video. So I know you guys been wondering where I've been for a couple of months, so I'm here to tell you guys why I disappeared from social media and YouTube for a couple of months. Y'all, I don't even know where to begin. So I had my baby prematurely. Let's start off there. I had him a few months earlier than his due date. So yeah, it was a lot, y'all. I'm gonna tell you guys like how it happened. So I think like throughout the night I was like feeling a lot of pain and whatnot. I didn't think that like I was in labor because of course it was a couple months before my due date. Like I haven't even had my baby shower yet, so the last thing I was thinking of was I'm going into labor. So what happened? So I was like in pain and stuff, and my boyfriend was like, nah, we just wasn't thinking of it. I'm gonna probably leave some details out because I don't want it to, it gets a little gross. But I wake up the next morning to go into work, and what happened? I wake up in the next morning to go to work, and I'm feeling like a little off. I'm like bleeding a little bit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, something's wrong. I feel like something's wrong. I was calling like my mom, my sister, my cousin, everybody that's had a baby. I'm like, is this normal? Is this normal? Like, should I go to the doctor? Like, what should I do? So I ended up calling my OB and telling her like what was going on. And she was like, okay, come on in. So I went there. This was like 9:30 in the morning, maybe. Yeah, this was like 9:30 in the morning. And so I get there, and she's like, they do all these testing and stuff. They check my uterus and whatever, and they were like, you look like you might be miscarrying. And I'm like, what? Like, huh? And in my mind, I'm not thinking like, hey girl, you are way too far along to miscarry. Like, you're way past the miscarry stage. All I'm thinking is I'm about to lose my baby. So I'm like, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? So my boyfriend's up rushing me to the ER because they're like, your cervix is opening. They may be able to stitch your cervix together, blah, blah, blah. So we get to the hospital around like 10 something, close to 11. I haven't been to Emory, which is where I gave birth, but for like checkups and stuff. And it's crazy because I had went to Emory 24 hours before, and my cervix was fully closed. He was okay, like everything was okay. So it was just very chaotic that this was even going on. So we got there at like 11 o'clock. They're checking us in. It's taking like them forever to get all of our information in. They put me in a room, and they're like doing testing. They're asking me like, when you went to the OB, what did they say? Like, okay, we're gonna check you, blah, blah, blah. So long story short is they were like, you were having like what's happened in the last couple of hours. I told them I was feeling pain. They checked me. They said that I've been having contractions, and they're like a few minutes apart. And I'm like, what? And they were like, your cervix, you're 4 centimeters dilated, and you're going to have your baby soon. And they were like, you're going to have your baby prematurely. Everything is not going to be developed yet, but we're going to do everything we can to like help him. That way you can, so like basically help him so that you're able to like bring him home. So a lot, right? So then I can't, like, they're telling me like you can't use the bathroom because you can't push, you can't do number 2, you can't pee, you can't do none of that. So they hooked stuff up to me because I couldn't. They was like, you can't walk, and basically your pregnancy is at such high risk that you cannot leave the hospital until you give birth. No matter if it's today, tomorrow, a month from now, 2 months from now, like you have to stay in this hospital until you give birth. So I'm like, what? Am I gonna forget how to walk? Like, what if I possibly go like 2 months without using, like I can't get up to use the bathroom, I can't get up to walk, like I can't do none of that. So I'm like freaking out. Basically they're telling me that my amniotic sac is outside of my uterus, which opened up my cervix. And you know, like once your cervix opens, your body kind of tells you you're ready to give birth, even if you're not. So like baby Ace was not ready to come out, but my body was kind of telling him like, get out, like her cervix is open, you need to get out. But he wasn't ready, so he was breached. So like his head was up here, his feet was down here. So they were telling me like, if he has not flipped, we're gonna have to do an emergency C-section, and because you're early, we're gonna have to do a C, and your uterus is like smaller, on the smaller side, we're gonna have to do an unusual C-section, so we're gonna have to cut you a different way. Girl, it was just all of this chaotic mess. So yeah, that happened, and then literally I was telling Ray, I was like, okay, can you leave and go get the iPad, my work laptop, my charger, like, can you get me some comfortable pillows, can you get me some pajamas, like, we're gonna be here for a while. And so I'm calling my mom and letting her know like what's going on, and she was like, I'm about to book a flight. And Ray's calling his mom and telling her like what's going on. And then in the midst of all of this going on, mind you, at this time it's like 2 something, like I had been up since 8, like trying to figure everything out, but it's really not that long. I had him at 3:52 p.m. and I had got up at 8. I went to the doctor around 9:30, got to Emory around between 10:30 and 11, and I had him at 3:52. Mind you, I woke up to get ready to go to work because I didn't think nothing, you know, and I'm giving birth, 6 hours later, 8, 9, 10, 7 hours later. Like, it was just chaotic. So in the midst of him, so the doctor was telling me, like, you know, explaining everything about premature babies, how everything isn't developed and blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. So I'm like crying because, you know, this is my first baby. It's just me and my boyfriend here. We have no family. It's like, I just didn't know what to expect. And I'm just like really sad. And I was just like going through it. Back to what I was saying. In the midst of him on the phone with his mom, I have like this big like pain. I'm like, ooh, and my water breaks, y'all, in the bed. I mean, gushed out. Like, it felt like I was sitting in a puddle. Like, it came out so fast. So at that time, like 15 to 20 doctors come rushing in because Ray runs out. I was like, her water broke. So literally like 20 doctors come in. But she told me, like, whenever your water breaks, be prepared, there's going to be around 15 doctors in here. So there was like a doctor for the anesthesia, a doctor for the needle in my back, and I didn't get an epidural, I got a spinal something, so it was something that's stronger than an epidural, and it numbs you from the boobs down. Like, no, yeah, and I can move my hands, my arms and stuff, so it numbs you from here on down. And it numbs you like immediately. So it was a doctor for that. It was a doctor to keep track of the baby's heart rate and the baby's blood pressure to make sure he's okay. It was a doctor to check my blood pressure and my heart rate to make sure I'm okay, because the surgery that they were doing was such like high risk, and so they just had so many people in there just to make sure everything went well. And then there was also like residents in there. Girl, I felt like I was on Grey's Anatomy. I was like, Mary, Gray, where you at? But yeah, so all of that happened. I ended up you know, it gets a little more vulgar, but I'm not going to talk about all of that. So I ended up giving birth, and giving birth. So I had a C-section. So my recovery was terrible, like terrible. And because they had to cut me a certain way, like it took me 3 days to even walk. Like just to walk caused me to bust out in tears. Like, I couldn't do nothing by myself. I couldn't wipe myself. I couldn't shower by myself. I couldn't get up by myself. I couldn't walk by myself. It was literally the worst. Like, for the first couple of days, I was like, I could only walk from the bed to the door, and then they would have to put me in a wheelchair because I was shaking. I was in so much pain. And I was in the hospital for like a week for recovery and stuff like that. And he was born so tiny, y'all. Like, but now, like, he's healthy. He's like perfect. There's no like issues with him. So I just want to thank God for like, he's just amazing, because, you know, it could have went left. Like, he could have not been okay. He could have not made it. Like, but I had to get time off social media because I was recovering, and then I needed time off social media because I was going through like a lot of postpartum depression and anxiety, and then also just my mental, that I couldn't carry him full term, really hit home for me. Like, it was literally like, I've never been so low in life. Like, I would never wish this on my worst enemy, like for real. So I just needed months to get myself together, and then like seeing like pregnancy and babies and stuff, and even though like he was okay, he had to stay in the hospital for a little bit just to make sure like, you know, everything was how it was supposed to be. His eyes were developing correctly, his brain, all of that. So yeah, it was a lot on us mentally, but he's here, he's healthy. I love him. I'm recording this video now while he's taking a nap, so if I'm talking kind of fast, it's because I'm trying to hurry up and record it before he wakes up. So I'm in the bathroom because he is sleeping in my bed right now and I don't want to wake him up, but he's adorable. I love him so much, we love him so much. But throughout this time of like getting away from social media and everything, what was I doing? I was doing like some self-care things, like taking bubble baths, trying to get like my scar, trying to heal, because I was in so much pain for so long. So I just been trying to heal. Okay guys, so it's self-care Sunday, so I'm going to use this Dr. Teal's Soothe and Sleep. I think I'm going to do the foaming bath, and I'm also going to use the body oil, and then I'm not going to use this spray yet because I want to wait till like I clean my sheets and stuff to use that, but I'm going to use a little bit of Epsom salt and a little bit of the foaming bath, and then I probably won't use the body wash, but I'm also going to use the Dr. Teal's body oil when I get out. So my job got me this, not sure where they got it from, but I can't wait to try. Ooh la la la. 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 It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la. It's the natural law that the refugees bring. Ooh la 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 la. So we and organizing, because he came earlier than we expected, that we had to like go out and get like last minute stuff that we didn't have yet, and I had to organize stuff. I got stuff off Amazon. I will link, like, because I have clips that I'm going to insert in this video that I like vlogged while I was, you know, on my what do you call it, on my break. I have vlogs, so I'm gonna insert some of those clips in here. But yeah, so I did like a little bit of that, and I'll link some of the things that I got for him below. And I'll probably do an updated, because the clips that I did in here was like in December, so since then like things have changed, things have updated, so I'll do that in a separate video. But yeah, so I also have this Medela pump organizer I can put in the fridge. This is super cute. It's just white and it has the yellow Medela. So I have like these to put my breast milk in. It calculates your ounces, and then also you can do, as you can see, like you can move this to the day. So they have like Sunday to Friday to Sunday, like throughout the week, you know what I mean? But you can like lift this up and change it, like if you did Friday, if you pumped Friday at 8 a.m. So you can see, excuse my nails, y'all, but Friday at 8 a.m. or p.m., or you can do Saturday at 8 a.m. at p.m. So you can kind of like separate the days. So this is super cute. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the fridge, but I just wanted to show you guys. All right, excuse the top of the dress, y'all, because I have to clean this off and stuff. But let me show y'all how I organize the drawer. So I have burp cloths and more burp cloths, and then I have his hats and mittens and socks in this drawer. I'm gonna move this drawer right here. I'm gonna move these burp cloths into his diaper caddy when that comes in. So when the diaper caddy comes in next week, I'm gonna put these in there, and then I'm gonna actually put, I don't know what I'm gonna put right here, but he has a lot of clothes, so something will fit right here. And then The second drawer, he has like bibs and white onesies, and then he has like more onesies, and then here are his sleepers. So I think that's what I might put up here, is more sleepers, because we have to get a lot more sleepers. So yeah. And then down here he has onesies, he has snap onesies, he has t-shirts, and then over here he has his pants. So these dividers I got from Amazon. I'll link them below, but they were super cute, and they were like 6 for like $25, and it was just I love to organize, so it was super helpful and I love it. And then over here I have this basket with like his passies and stuff in it. I'll probably also put this in the diaper caddy once we get it, and I'll just have this with like all his pacifiers and stuff, and I may find like other stuff to put in there. And then here we have his blankets. Look at his name. And then I got this custom blanket from Seed and Lane. I'll also link that below for my mommies. So I had got this custom blanket from there. And then it's something I washed these all before I put them in the basket. So here's all his blankets. And then here we have this basket full of his towels and washcloths. We actually got another set of towels and washcloths that I need to fold and put in here, but these are what we washed so far. So this was super cute. I think we got this from Target. Yeah, we got this from Target, so super cute. I try my best to fold these towels, y'all. Don't judge. Please don't. Then here we have this basket that I made. So I actually got this basket from my job. They gifted me like a bunch of stuff after I had him. So this is like his bath and lotion stuff, and also my nursing stuff. So I have like, I don't know how to pronounce the name brand, but this is like nipple balm. And then we have nipple pads, not nipple pads, lordy. What are they called? Breast pads, whatever. And then I have more cream down here, and then of course I have like some nighttime wash, some Aveeno because he has sensitive skin. Then we have this to like pour the water on him, and then we have like more lotion and body wash, and of course like once we get more we'll fill it all up, but this is what we have so far. So I thought this basket was super cute to like organize all his This one I can do with the jabata. I don't get time at the jabata. I'm out right now, and what are the chances that I get the worst Target basket? Like, this ain't Walmart, so I'm confused on why the basket is sounding like this. But I'm here getting his mattress. So let's see. Well, there's only 3, so I guess I don't have much to choose from, but let's see. This one is super nice. I like it, even though you're not gonna be able to see it anyway, but it's super cute with like the hearts and stuff. So I'm about to scan it with my Target app and see how much it is. But yeah, I like it. Okay, y'all, I'm getting this mattress. How can I not? It's $41. Like, I'm for sure getting this mattress, y'all. Y'all, the guy, I can't even tell. So I was trying to get the mattress, and all of them fell, as y'all can see, and the guy was over there. I guess his baby mama, I don't know who she is, girlfriend, baby mama, is shopping for baby stuff, and he's like on the reclining chair asleep, and I woke him up. He jumped out of his sleep. He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I just dropped all of these mattresses. Can you help me?" And he helped me like put the mattress in the I don't know if y'all can hear me past this basket, but yeah, he helped me put the mattress into the Target basket. So that's all I came in here for, y'all. So I'm literally, or do I want to get something else? Do I want to get something else? Let me see if I want to get something else. Because I was just going to come in here and get the mattress and leave, but, oh no. All right, y'all. So I got a pack of Pampers. Size 1, and then I also got some Vaseline, and I got this as well for Valentine's Day. Super cute for him to have, and it was only $8. And I'm saying that for me, y'all. But yeah, isn't this cute for him to wear on Valentine's Day since we're gonna be in the house? So I did that. What else did I do? I got me a new car. So mom car tour coming soon. I'm gonna make that a separate video. Slayed my eyebrows. Like, hold on, y'all. Let me unlock the door. Okay, give me a sec. Like, slayed them. Tell me about it. Did he not slay my eyebrows? Period. I go to Lush Nail Bar and I need to figure out his name because y'all. Stop playing with me. Stop it. But I'm about to go ahead and wash my car. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my car. I'm gonna give you guys a full detail. I'm gonna show you guys my car. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna wash it today, but I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. Hold on, y'all. My best friend calling me.